First, I just want to say a few things to our young people here. So long ago, this is how it would have happened. That someone would have come riding in to the town on a horse, and he would begin to blow the trumpet as he rode through the town. And then the town crier would follow him, calling out to everyone, "The king, the king, the king is here." And everyone in the town would come to the town square, and they would await the arrival of the king. Now that's not just a movie story, that's how it actually happened. And even today, if any of you have been to Poland, if you go to the famous shrine there, Our Lady of Częstochowa, that's the shrine where they have the picture of the Blessed Virgin, the one that has a slash across the face. That's in this special chapel. And the image of the Blessed Virgin is behind a silver screen. People gather there, and then at certain times during the day, a trumpet blasts, and people immediately fall to their knees as the silver screen is opened, and people can view and pray before the shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa. So the trumpet blasts and the announcement of someone important, that's the way it used to be, and even today. The king, the king, the king is here. The people of old, and even today in certain areas, they understood the importance of the king. In that first reading from Samuel, we're told that the members of the tribes all came to David, and they asked him to be king, because they knew David could do the work of the king. The work of the king included three important things. First of all, the work of the king was to bring everyone together. That's why all the members of the different tribes came to David. They knew he would be able to bring everyone together. The second work of the king was to protect the people. And they knew that David, even from early on, was a great warrior. He was the one that defeated Goliath and the Philistines. And so they knew that he would be able to do the work of protecting the people. And the third thing the king had to do was to provide for the people. And they knew that David went out of his way to provide for his hungry soldiers. He even went into the temple and took the bread from the temple to feed his hungry soldiers. They knew that David could do the work of the king, to unite the people, to protect the people, and to provide for the people. And the people of old then, after David, they waited for another king to come who would be in the line of David. Someone who could again unite the people and protect the people and provide for the people. And along came Jesus. And many people began to wonder as they listened to him, as they watched what he did, could this be the one? The anointed one of God, the one from the line of David, the one who could again be their king. And then we know what happened. He was put to death on a cross. We hear that story of the gospel. Could this have been the king? The one that everyone waited for? Now ending on a cross? In an ignominious way, dying right before their eyes? This was not the king. But today we celebrate the feast of Christ, our King. Because the way that Jesus unites the people, the way that Jesus protects the people, the way that Jesus provides for the people was not what they expected. It was something much greater, something much deeper than what they knew before and what they expected to happen. Jesus Christ, our King. One of the reasons, it used to be a tradition when people came into the church, they would genuflect to the crucifix. Like the people of old, they knew someone important was in their midst, the crucified one. Important not simply because he was crucified, but because of what the crucified Jesus means to us. The sign of the crucifix is a sign of love. A love so great, a love so deep, that he even gave his life for us. It is the love of Christ that makes him our King. A love that is deep enough and wide enough to embrace everyone in the entire world and throughout all of history. God's love. Knowing that we are all children of the same loving God. It is God's love that unites us all. It's also that same love, God's love for each of us, that protects us along the way. In the journey of life, many things can happen. Sometimes we even make mistakes and stumble. God's love is a merciful love, always and everywhere present, there for us. God's love is our protection. And also God's love provides for us in a way that nothing else can provide for us. That love, God's merciful love, always and everywhere present, always gives us hope to continue the journey, knowing we are not alone. But God's love is there for us. Indeed, today, we know Jesus, the Christ, is our King. He is indeed the one that gathers all peoples, of all nations, of all times. And he protects us, and he provides for us. Christ, our King.